Tomato, tomate, tomatim, whatever you call it, it's a staple of dishes from Tunisian shakshuka to Guatemalan chirmol. But what does it take to make a tomato? How do you get from this tiny seed to this beautiful fruit? To find out more about why everyone loves growing and eating this plant, we traveled to Urban Edge Farm in Cranston. Now there are a few things that are special about Urban Edge, and the first is that it's not just one farm. It's actually 12. 12 farms lease land from the land trust organization that owns this property, and the farmers share the land, but they also share knowledge, seeds, and techniques, along with equipment like tractors, greenhouses, and irrigation systems. Another special thing about Urban Edge is that the farmers come from all around the world, bringing crops and techniques from Southeast Asia, Africa, and Latin America to this small corner of North America. But we were supposed to be talking about tomatoes.
Yo soy Teodulio Martínez, soy agricultor aquí en Providence, Rhode Island. El tomate es mi vegetal favorito.
My name is Ben Torpy. I'm a farmer here at Urban Edge Farm, and I love to eat tomatoes sliced with a little bit of salt on a crusty piece of bread.
So Ben, what's something that surprises you about growing tomatoes?
Maybe just how much of it is out of my control. So I think a lot of times in farming, I'm just starting to learn this, but we take our successes too personally and our failures too personally. Some years are good tomato years and some years are not, you know?
So here we are in August, looking at these beautiful tomatoes that these farmers have worked so hard to grow. But how does it all begin? We asked Ben to time travel with us back to March, when hot sunny days and fragrant ripe tomatoes are just a dream.
It's the middle of March, and this is usually when we start our tomato seeds. And we're inside of a heated greenhouse. We grow the seedlings in here until about the middle of May, and then we'll plant them out into the field once the threat of really cold nights has passed. So this is like a nice, warm, safe place for the seeds to get their start. The earliest ones will get transplanted into the hoop house in the middle of May, beginning of May 1st. And then they should be ready to harvest by the end of July.
Some tomatoes are grown out in the field, but many are grown in a greenhouse like this one, which provides extra heat and also allows farmers like Ben to control exactly how much water the plants get. The tomato plants are clipped to these strings as they grow to maximize space and keep the plants off the soil. All summer long, Ben tends the tomatoes, keeping them clipped to their strings, pruning out extra branches, and making sure that they are as happy as possible. When the tomatoes are ripe, he harvests them and sells them at farmers markets. So just for reference, when I'm eating a plate of spaghetti with tomato sauce, how many tomatoes went into that?
This is about 5 pounds of tomatoes, and this is what you're gonna need if you wanna make 1 jar of tomato sauce.
Almost 5 pounds of tomatoes in 1 jar, all of them grown, tended, and harvested by people like the farmers here at Urban Edge in Cranston.